Learning using digital tools is different from how we've been traditionally educated. Facilitating learning using digital tools is also different, and therefore, designing for digital learning should be different and draw on a new set of concepts and skills. Let's start by unpacking some key terminology used in digital education. This will not only help you understand educator speak, but will also help you see the many design choices learning designers have when creating digital learning experiences. The simplest way to think about the types of digital learning experiences is along a continuum. Online to the left, blended in the middle, and face-to-face to the right. This allows us to see that there are lots of in-between experiences, but in their purest definitions, they are online. This is where all content is presented digitally. Blended. This is when the content is a mix of digital, face-to-face, or live interactions via video. Here, the learner is actually expected to come prepared with something to those interactions. And face-to-face. Well, this obviously means the content is delivered in person or live, and therefore there's often no pre-work needed. The second set of terms to understand is self-paced and facilitated. These are the verbs that we use to better describe an online course. Generally, free MOOCs are self-paced online courses. This means the learner is really on their own to work through the content. These courses have the lowest completion rates of all, with Coursera posting on average about 4%. As for a degree program by a university, these are generally facilitated online courses, and there is a greater emphasis on and incentive to have students complete. At OPEDA, we use 3 levels to describe the intensity of the facilitation: low touch, medium touch, and high touch. The budget and the ideal student experience usually drives the amount of facilitation an institution can afford. Please remember, at first, online courses were seen to be a quick way of making money by eliminating the cost of a facilitator. Not anymore. Everyone has worked out that actually, humans learn from humans, and without this element, it's a really lonely road for the student, and therefore the outcomes are not met and value is often not provided. Now, let's circle back to this term blended. The reality is that most educational offerings are moving towards a blended approach, but there are many ways to do this. Here it is useful to understand 2 more key terms that are used to describe the type of learning experiences in a course designed to be blended: synchronous and asynchronous. Synchronous is when feedback is immediate and there is a live engagement. Asynchronous is when you're really on your own. This means that it won't have an opportunity to clarify anything in real time. So you can have a facilitated online course that is purely asynchronous. That means somebody is monitoring the learning and probably posting in discussion boards, but there's actually no one in real time to answer any of your questions. There is no webinar or live chat ability. Please note, this is not a blended experience. But if you design a facilitated online course with synchronous and asynchronous engagement, you get a blended experience. It means that the learner has more opportunities to engage and learn with the facilitator and their peers in real time, as well as work through key concepts or activities at their own pace. Ideally, they turn up to the synchronous engagements to enhance their understanding and engagement and engage in discussions and take their learning further. So why does this all matter? Well, as learning designers, understanding how the course will be delivered is probably one of the most important things. This, along with your student data, will really inform how you design, what you design it in, and what rich media you choose to include, etc., etc. It really informs the experience.